Hello friends, myself Mohit and I am going to dictate you Steno legal matter. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more dictations. So be ready for the dictation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
In our considered opinion, the observations made in para 9 of the impugned order are totally unwarranted and have been made overlooking the specific allegations contained in the FIR, duly supported with the statement of the victim girl child under section 164 of the code. Stop. In a case containing such serious allegations, the High Court ought not to have exercised its jurisdiction in granting protection against arrest, as the investigating officer deserves free hand to take the investigation to its logical conclusion. Stop. It goes without saying that appearance before the investigating officer who has been prevented from subjecting respondent number 1 to custodial interrogation can hardly be fruitful to find out the prima facie substance in the allegations, which are of extreme serious in nature. Stop. The fact that the victim girl is traumatized to such a high degree that her academic pursuits have been adversely impacted alone, coupled with the legislative intent, especially reflective through Section 29 of the POCSO Act, are sufficient to dissuade a court from exercising its discretionary jurisdiction in granting pre-arrest bail. Stop. It may be true, as pointed out by learned counsel appearing for respondent number 1, that charge sheet has already been filed. Stop. It will be unfair to presume on our part that the investigating officer does not require respondent number 1 for custodial interrogation for the purpose of further investigation. Stop. Be that as it may, even assuming it a case where respondent number 1 is not required for custodial interrogation, we are satisfied that the High Court ought not to have granted discretionary relief of anticipatory bail. Stop. We are dealing with a matter and wherein the original complainant appellant herein has come before this court praying that the anticipatory bail granted by the High Court to the accused should be cancelled. Stop. To put it in other words, the complainant says that the High Court wrongly exercised its discretion while granting anticipatory bail to the accused in a very serious crime like POCSO, and therefore the order passed by the High Court granting anticipatory bail to the accused should be quashed and set aside. Stop. In many anticipatory bail matters, we have noticed one common argument being canvassed, that no custodial interrogation is required and therefore anticipatory bail may be granted. Stop. There appears to be a serious misconception of law that if no case for custodial interrogation is made out by the prosecution, then that alone would be a good ground to grant anticipatory bail. Stop. Custodial interrogation can be one of the relevant aspects to be considered along with other grounds while deciding an application seeking anticipatory bail. Stop. There may be many cases in which the custodial interrogation of the accused may not be required, but that does not mean that the prima facie case against the accused should be ignored or overlooked and he should be granted anticipatory bail. Stop. The first and foremost thing that the court hearing an anticipatory bail application should consider is the prima facie case put up against the accused. Stop.